Hi. If you don't already know, my name is Quiana, and welcome to Coffee Talk. Now, I believe the last time we left off was with Bailey. He came in, so we are going to pick up from there. And let me know what you guys are drinking today. I am, once again, not drinking any tea, but I do have water and some fruits, some berries, some blackberries, blueberries, strawberries. So that is what I'm having today. So let me know in the comments, what are you having? And let's just get into it. Friday, October 2nd, 2020. All right, let's see what this says. The Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws. New, healthier f.i.r.e sedatives might be available sooner. Action video game Rising Hell blamed for violence in school. All right. Welcome. Hey, Bailey. How you doing? How you doing? Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. That's new. That is new. Freya's not here. She says she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with meeting some fellow writer friends. Why not do it here? It's her favorite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time. Just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know? If she says they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. But if she said they were writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest draft or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize that what she says. I just pick up on it. That's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? It's part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. It can tell you a lot of things, whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be alone. It applies to what they're ordering as well. Because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they need. That's deeper than I would have thought. So what are you reading from me now? I won't say. Why? That would break the charm. The hell was that? I guess I could say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it always relates to what I'm getting from their body language. Including our interaction now. Man, now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. I heard that's a good drink for bitter heart. For a bitter heart. Okay, so hot chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. Okay, is that actually a drink that we have? Let's see. I wonder if that's a drink that we already have. No, I guess not. Okay, so let's do hot chocolate with ginger. and cinnamon. Bitter heart, and that's what it's called. Here you go. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink. Only for special people and special drinks. Say, Quiana, tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop. Oh man. I guess I should say sorry for asking that. That's all right. But that's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder, what should I ask next? Okay, who was that? Freya! She looks terrible. Hello, everyone. You look like shit. Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya, you look horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You better be asking what didn't happen, because the answer would be proper sleep and decent progress on my draft. You need to rest. And miss my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Bailys. I won't be able to keep your company because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I'll need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. Are you sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso, please. All right. Espresso it is. If I was you, I would have just gave her some water or something. And some NyQuil. I don't want to do this. You really need to have a rest, Freya. Just give me the damned espresso, okay? This will keep me from falling asleep. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. I got a lot of good advice. But it also means things, and not a small number of them, mind you, needs to be rewritten. Oh. It's not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. It's just I'm going to my usual corner. Thanks for your coffee. I might make it through the night. All right. She looks horrible. She does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she acted like this. No. But this time, the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plans tonight. And this place just came to mind, out of the blue. I have to thank your subconscious then. I guess you should. Okay, who is that? Yes. Not sure whether I should thank it or not, though. Hi, Lua. Hi, Bailys. How? You first. No, you first. I was just going to ask, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good. Yeah. Come on. What? I think I need to order something first. Oh, of course, of course. Go ahead. Hi, Quiana. What are you having this evening, Miss Lua? Gingerbread coffee, please. Gingerbread coffee? Okay. Give me a second, y'all. All right, it is coffee, ginger, and cinnamon. A gingerbread coffee. Here it is. Thank you. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up with my family. How's work? It's going pretty okay. You? I'm not taking any new jobs at the moment because, well, you know. Yeah, I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? That's a very Lua thing to ask. But yeah, I do. Thanks to that last annoying job. It went well in the end? It kinda did. They paid me on time at least. And the pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess. And what problems are those? Oh my God. I'll tell you this. But don't tell anyone, okay? Not even Quiana, who's standing right in front of us. Not even Quiana. Damn it. Okay. So there's this girl. I love her. We've been going out for a few years. But I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new. But somehow, things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I assume both of us were just tired. Knowing that we're fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea. But I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe? Or tiredness? Or knowing that chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway. Bailey, I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I can just take breaks from work without any problems. I'm not as professional as her, you see. I think you're wrong. Really? If I was her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual. But I put on a lot of masks just to hide the feelings I was going through. That sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is. But a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. He must be a pretty cool guy. He is. Oh God. What's next for us, Bailey? I don't know, Lua. I met some new people this week, including that supermodel. You knew? That girl at the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. And how does that make you feel? Like a fool. What? He said a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know? Attitude-wise. You get along with him. Doubt it. Opposite attracts, but similarities breeds contempt. Ever heard of that before? A lot. From a certain hipster elf. And after listening to that guy, what's your stance on, us? I'm not sure, Bailys. What about you yourself? Had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. You've met a vampire, and I met a werewolf. What are the odds? What are the odds indeed? What did your werewolf say? Not much, to be honest. But he made a good point about the importance of family. Bailys. I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family. And I know why it's very important for you. But Freya said something that kind of hit me hard. What was it? I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family, when I actually want to do that anyway, for myself. You know me, Bailey. I do. And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their family. Which makes me an asshole, I guess. I get why you think that way, Lua. Blood is thicker than water. What should we do? Lua. Yes, Bailey? Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like an easier thing to do after all. But you lose your immortality. You'll be outcast amongst other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people? Sounds great. You'll live a long time. But you won't have a perfect health and a perfect life that the elfins privilege. But it's not a perfect life without you. What if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. You'll blame me. Lua, I will never blame you for anything. If we're talking about who I used to be, that guy who never have blamed himself, 100 reasons why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that won't happen with us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. It's made me a better person. So you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immoral life. Because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Bailey, I believe in you. What happened? Ah! Shut up! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Period. Lua, Bailey, I feel like we're living in a soap opera. It seems so. So what's our plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. And I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just, I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be all right. Well, they never forbade you from dating other races. They're not a big fan of elves, that's much is true. But you can't prove them wrong. Okay, this could be a good first step. It is. It's set then. I don't know what will happen tomorrow, but we can think about it. And anything else? Later. I'm with you on that. So, does that mean you don't mind me? I had my doubts, but now I'm sure. I can trust you. Lua, thank you. Are you still staying at f.i.r.e's house? Yeah? You're staying with me tonight. Huh? What about your roommates? She's away for the weekend. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night. Fate is on our side, it seems. Hey, Quiana. Yes? We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week. The pleasure is mine. We're off then. See you. Thank you for coming. Oh, we got a resolution. We got a resolution. Common ground. Common ground. Common ground. Common ground. Compromise. Compromise. Compromise on compromise. That was pretty intense. Oh, you're back in the real world. I just pretended not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing the story. So I have to see their struggle through till the end. It's important for the writing, you know? That's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... Yeah, that's pretty cold. Or it was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before though. For now. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And I'm done. What happened? Who was that? What the hell? What the hell? Whoa! Freya, get over here! This wolf? Is that him? I think so. Welcome, sir. Are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf in a fury like a normal customer. Trust me. He must have his reasons for coming here. You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Bruh. Bruh. Okay, alright. Alright. What? Oh, stop it! Oh my god. What is it? Ginger? Ginger tea and ginger? Tea and ginger? What is it called? What is it called? Tea and ginger? Oh my gosh. What was it? I think it was milk. Tea, ginger, and milk. Right? Right? Tea, ginger, and milk. No, that wasn't it. Tea, milk, tea, milk, tea, milk, and ginger. Yeah, go, take it. Here's your... Oh my God. Oh my God. What happened? What the hell? Is that really him? After seeing the reaction to the drink? 100%. Well, whoever he is. This place survived. Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up shop early. I don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get back all right by yourself? I'll manage. Take care on the way back. Be careful too. See you tomorrow. See you. Whoa, Gala. That has to be Gala. Dark chocolate, a warm and calming darkness. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. What? Saturday, October 3rd, 2020. What does that says? Weirdstein's company criticized for unfair deceptions of werewolves in their latest box office hit, Coachella 2020 Do's and Don'ts. Atlantic ambassadors in talk with f.i.r.e. regarding immigration. All right. Jesus Christ. Welcome again, Freya. Good evening, Freya. Oh, hi. When was the last time you slept? I still sleep like a normal person, you know. I slept for 6 hours. Last night? No, I've slept for 6 hours this week. That's not healthy. Get some rest, really. I can rest when it's done. That's stupid. Oh, shut up. So, what's your plans now? Now, as in right at this moment? I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face. I need to make sure I don't look like a dead woman walking. After that, I'll continue writing. Freya. Oh, well. You know where the bathroom is. That girl's gonna kill herself. Okay, I need something to drink now. Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. That is so weird. Coming from a coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of the place, just right here. No, I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How can you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go do your work, okay? But, see, I have a customer, Freya. See, there's a customer coming right now. So don't worry about me. Oh. Hi, Gala. Yeah, hi. What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this is maybe pushing it a bit. Freya, Quiana, I'm truly very sorry for what happened yesterday. Gala, hey, it's all right. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much, Gala. Like Freya said, no casualties and no problems with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made and the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do. Why don't you buy something for the lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, what do you mean? Do you want anything to drink, Freya? No! It's all right, Gala. I insist. You don't have to. Please accept it. At least it'll help me stop feeling so guilty, at least a little. All right. I wouldn't mind a coffee, not an espresso, mind you. Something with a little less of a kick. You know how to make sugar and spice? The one with cinnamon? Yes. A cup of sugar and spice, please. A cup of sugar and spice? I don't even have sugar. I'm only gonna make sugar and spice and we don't got no sugar. Let me see here, y'all. So it's coffee, honey, and cinnamon. Sugar and spice and all that's nice. Sugar and spice for the lady with the vices. Hey. Oh, well, I won't complain. Thank you, Gala. Don't mention it. Quiana, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? You don't have to do anything, Gala. It's fine. But to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during the full moon, don't you? I usually do. But there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? The hospital was really packed yesterday. After that announcement. Announcement? The one saying the replacement government issue f.i.r.e sedatives will be available soon. Oh, that was in yesterday's paper. Yeah. Releasing that news on the day of the full moon was just stupid. And so many restless werewolves came asking about the sedatives, which isn't ready yet. But the announcement said it wasn't ready, just that it was coming soon. You think people read the whole article? They only saw the headline or glanced at the news stalls. Then they went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them though. Finding out that the only publicly available sedatives is dangerous is difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to a dozen of werewolves. I even had to put some rogue werewolves in isolation rooms. It was that bad, huh? Yeah, to the point where we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why at the end of my shift, I left immediately. Normally, I've asked a friend to lock me in one of the isolation rooms, of course. But I couldn't, so I rushed right back to my apartment. But it was too late. Thankfully, I was in this area. And I managed to force myself to come to your place. Gala, excuse me for asking this. Yes? But you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right? As far as I remember, no. But I didn't see any blood on my clothes. That's good to hear. This might sound overly confident, considering what happened yesterday, but I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone. As long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually I end up destroying stuff around me, or worst case, hurting myself. Despite all of that, I'm still glad no one got hurt. Always looking at the positive side, aren't you? Just doing my job. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it, but please, if there's anything I can do to pay back, if there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Sure. What are you having? The same as yesterday. Okay. Tea, milk, ginger. Here is your Gala hand. Here's your special brew. Thank you. The drink that saved me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink. By the way, Gala, now that you can be 100% sure that the drink is your natural sedatives, why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it around you everywhere? That's the plan. It has to be warm though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll try it the next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm going to stay in my place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risk before I can make sure how effective this remedy is. Phew. Who was that? What the? Rachel? What is going on? Huh. What else? Your father? Of course. What the hell is he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella just to get into an argument with my manager. How, huh? Before we continue, Quiana, a cafe latte, please. Hey, how are we making that again? Cafe latte, coffee, milk, and milk. Ooh, oh my God, okay. Your cafe latte is ready. Thanks. How did he manage to get backstage? He told security he was my father. And he messaged me about coming beforehand. Said he was going to wish me luck. So I told them to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first. Then my manager came. And... ugh. I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good and what's bad for me. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told the security guard to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowd. Did the concert go well at least? Oh yeah. Other than the argument backstage, everything was great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually no one pays more attention to whoever's on first. But there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice. So you don't need to be at the event anymore after this. Not really. I did my stage prime. And then there was this press conference after my show. After show press conference? Yeah, the pre-shows were done yesterday. Today was a small one. There were almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me. So we decided to just do a mini conference. Good for you. You're totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you. But your manager probably works some of his influence too. So why are you here? Because of my dad, of course. I told him to come here this evening. We really need to set things straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much. And because this evening is the only time we can meet. I can't go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for the VIPs and artists he manages at the club in Belltown. Is it okay for you to go to a party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult. Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Not this time. Because Mr. Lester's my manager and it's his party. I'm not sure about that. It's true. No, I know you can do that by using his name, but I don't think he should do that with you. Why? I'm an adult. No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Mr. Lester's parties? Well, no. Have you? Not personally. I've heard stories. What stories? He knows how to party. That's good then. That's not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll find out, especially if you keep Mr. Lester as your manager. Personally, I don't like wild parties. But inviting an underage person to his party, that might be a bit too far. Oh. Oh my god. That's the daddy. He's so cute. Yeah. What the hell? Oh no. Dad. What? Rachel, is that Mr. Hendry? Yes. Dad, what happened? Quiana, can you make him a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk? Just milk. Meow. Let's get him some milk. Here. Thank you. Dad, please hold on. Can someone please call an ambulance, please? They're on the way. I contacted the hospital. Thank you. I've also contacted our Nekomimi expert personally. She's off shift right now, but she also is on the way. Thank you so much. I don't know what might have happened without your help. Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you. Okay. Oh my God. My boy got beat up. Oh boy. That was really something, huh? Yeah. 2 days in a row? An emergency at your place? Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help. You're right. It's not every day you look at things from the bright side. Ha! Well, I'm one of your coffee disciples, right? So I kind of understand them. I hope Hendry's all right. Me too. At least he's in good hands now. What's your plans for the rest of the night? Well, that was all pretty hectic. But I need to continue writing. Take your time and place then. Will do. Black magic, sweet, cool, and magical wakes you up. Wow. We're kind of flying through these things, aren't we? Let's keep going. Sunday, October 4th, 2020. I see butt cheeks. Okay, let's see what this says. Fight broke out during Coachella. Culprit in police custody. Despite their arrest, Coachella will go on. The police raid on private Coachella after party is biggest drugs and sex-related bust of the year. Did Rachel? No, Rachel was in the hospital, so it's probably a good thing she didn't go. Whoa, that's crazy. Welcome. Hey, Pop. Good evening, everyone. Everyone safe and sound tonight? So far, so good, officer. With the cop who's supposed to be watching the area hanging out at the coffee shop? I'm not sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. I just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyways, Quiana, I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. One espresso coming up. An energetic espresso to keep our officers upright on patrol. You and your sense of humor. Your espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better than mine's or my wife's. It's not a competition, officer. It is for her. She thought if she could make a better one, I'd stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon. So anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe though. What are you grinning about? What I mean? Oh, you mean it. Oh, is that what he said? You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. And some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row. As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience to use in my story. Still fretting over your story, huh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Oh, yeah? How's it going? Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident. Best of luck then. Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos for the werewolf case? I spoke to Gala about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers in the precinct were talking about it. But in the end, we agreed not to do it because he really helped a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital and some others in the area. Without him, we have had a lot more problems. He helped a lot getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. So those who rather detain him can't do anything anyway. Phew. I'd be pretty mad if they did arrest them. Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, it seems like it happened out near Coachella. That's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far. But he wouldn't be able to walk it, not in that state. So far, that's all I know. All right, who is coming in? It's Rachel. 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 Is Mr. Hendry all right? Before that, could I get a cup of hot chocolate? Dark. So dark hot chocolate. Oh, so just chocolate. Your hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. Dad's going to be fine. He woke up this afternoon. Thanks to Mr. Gala. He got help fast enough to stop things getting worse. He's doing okay then? It'll be a few days before he's fully recover. But no permanent injuries we need to worry about. That's good to hear. I know. But still, it's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. When all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense. But is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? His friends are there at the moment. And I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't know right now. Besides, I really need to get away for a bit. I told my dad I'm gonna visit the coffee talk to get some fresh air. He's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel? What really happened last night? Dad got into it with some thugs. He heard them talking about me. in some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh, he didn't like that, of course. So he morphed into a cat form and started a fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like and link him directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene and they found some eyewitnesses to testify. And they managed to find the thugs. Are they a fan of yours? No, it's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. What? Oh boy. The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa. How did it all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys and locker room talks, right? Yeah. Well, that's what they were doing. And I was the topic of their discussion. Ugh. So, there's that. I'm sorry to hear that. And you were right about his parties. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe my dad for... Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. He's my father. I wish Mom was here. She know what to do. She know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him when that's it. That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear it about something coming from Freya, but she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while. Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now. Thanks for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Quiana. Man. Man. What a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyways, I've got to continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. Yeah, definitely. But overall, things are still safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Jury. Okay then, see you. Bye, Jory. Are you going to leave as well, Freya? I don't think so. I've had enough rest. And I have a story to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today. All right. I won't bother you then. Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would never have existed without this place and you. So thank you. The pleasure was mine. Now, sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit chat. You got a book to finish. No problem, boss. Okay. Milky Way, sweet and cool like outer space. It seems like we're getting to the end. It seems like we're coming up on the end. Two weeks later. What? Wait. Okay, 2 weeks later. I wasn't expecting that I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so let's see. Coachella's festival proved to be a major boost for Seattle's tourism. More women have spoken out and claimed Morris Lester's lied. Oh, initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. Ew, y'all were nasty. Y'all wasn't even protecting yourselves. What? Hello? You're finally here. Hey, y'all. Hey, yo. Hey, Freya. Huh? Someone's feeling happy today. Of course. Did they approved it. We're so happy for you. Congrats. Oh my. Do you know how happy I am? Judging by your expression, I say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously. You goddamn right. Oh my God. Oh my God. How did they react to the draft? To be honest, they're not that excited about the story itself. A story with an unhappy ending, huh? That's what they said. But at this point, I don't really care. As long as they publish it, I'm content with that. Anyways, whatever happens with the book now, I can take things a little slower because they gave me a year to finish it with a feedback session every month. Sounds professional enough. Of course. They are the biggest publishers around. Enough about me. How's the copy shop been doing? It's been great. We've had a lot of new customers lately. And some old timers, of course. I heard Hide is back from his trip from Korea. Yeah. He brought us some gifts back too. He didn't get any for me? I'm not sure. But he did say he always gives gifts directly. Gift giving the old-fashioned way, huh? How are you? Things are great. The last time I saw you was before your mini break. Yes, we decided to go to Coachella. Wow. The event was a mess. Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us. So where did you guys go after that? We ended up in Port Townsend. How was it? I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be fun. Yeah, I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. I have not been checking my Facebook. Let's check our Tumblr, whatever. Okay, so that's Freya. Okay, so that's Lua. Okay, Bailey. Hide. Myrtle. Oh, look at that. I didn't even check it the first time. Dang. I missed out or whatever that was. Rachel is cute. Neil. Aqua. Oh, look at that. Best friends are dating. Either way, I am here for it. And that's Hendry. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. It looks fine. Okay. And Lua. Okay. All right. Both of you look so cute. Oh, man. Thanks. Was that taken during the vacation? No. It was at a Max. They had a Japanese style photo booth there. So I forced her to take a picture together. You were at Max too, Myrtle? Yeah. I helped her out a bit with the booth. Thank you. You don't have to keep thanking me. By the way, have any of you heard from Neil? No. Not me. They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really? Yeah, one from Coachella. That's not even that far away. Why send a postcard? Hard to tell with them. What about the second one? It's from New York. What? What are they doing in New York? Beats me. Working on their mission, maybe? Huh, yeah, probably. They stand more of a chance there. Anyways, guys, we're leaving for the night. Oh, come on. So soon? We were here for an hour before you arrived, and we need to work tomorrow. Fair enough. Take care on your way then. Good luck on your novel. Thanks. See you, Quiana. See you around. They look happier than when I first met them. They do. It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah. Anyways. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, Bailys. No worries. I don't feel ignored at all. Are you by yourself tonight? No, I'm waiting for Lua. She has some work to do. This late at night? Yeah. She's been doing overtime for the past few days. How are you two doing? Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month. Oh, wow, congrats. Congrats. Okay. But I thought Lua lived with her flatmate. We're moving to a new place. She got promoted recently, and her company provided her with an apartment. What company is that? What company give you a place to stay? Wow, she must be a really big deal in her office. Well, she definitely earns more than me. That's not saying much, Bailey. You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes. Bailey, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought it would be done by... Honey, it's all right. Freya and Quiana have been keeping me company anyways. Oh, hey Freya. And Quiana. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going? I would say things are great, but not as great as you two lovebirds. You told her already? Only about the moving in part. As you've heard, we're going to move in together next month. Where is it? Not far. I mean, the company provided the price, so they want to cut my commuting costs as much as possible. That's thoughtful of them. It means they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime. Oh yeah, that too. It also means we get to visit this place more often. That's a good point. We go to this coffee shop a lot anyway. Don't mention it. I have a question for you both. Go on. The last time we met, I believe you were going to introduce Bailey to your parents. So how did it go? Man, her father didn't kill me, at least. Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know? I know. And at least they didn't say no, which means a lot, I guess. It was a good start. It was definitely a good start. Anyways, Baileys, we need to go now, or we'll miss the intro again. You folks going somewhere? Yeah, we're going to watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. I didn't take you as someone who likes FMC, Lua. I don't, but this guy loves it. Hey, you always enjoy watching me play the game. I enjoy watching you, not the game. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Bailey. She worked on the game. Really? Oh well, I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again one of these days. You probably will. Now go on, you lovebirds. You don't want to miss the movie. All right, catch up with you later, Freya. Bye, Quiana. Enjoy the movie. There they go. I'm so happy for them. They still got a long way to go. and probably a lot of obstacles in their path. But they're moving forward. Yes. How will you write their story? As it is. It's beautiful enough. And it has enough drama. Ha! That's one way to put it. Anyways, what's that look for? You haven't told me about any of our other friends here. How are they doing? You only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Oh, come on. They played an important part in my writing process, remember? Well, there are some updates about the regulars. Tell me. Where should we start? Oh wait, I don't get to hear? I don't get the Okay. Lua visited this place more often now that they live nearby. Look at this picture. Last time they came, they were talking about, oh, I missed this. Okay, it's okay. Look at that. They returned from his trip from Korea, brought some gifts, some more special than others. He said he's considering moving back to Seattle if the agency allows it. Why the handcuffs though? Look at Aqua. Aqua continues her work with the university. Oh, look at Myrtle. And she's working a small indie game, and a difference that allows that she's not alone now, I guess. Neil. He's out of space. Okay. The only news about them are the postcards they sent to me. Look at her. Rachel is back in the recording studio preparing for her first solo album. She found a new manager, someone who made the news and the legend. Oh, I read too slow. And finally, Freya, she finished her book, got published, and have some signing sessions. Sadly, the book didn't sell well. She still visits regularly and now a freelance writer. Okay. And that was Coffee Talk. I'm sorry I didn't get to read it quick enough, guys. Who would have thought I was already at the end? I guess it's a good thing that I just kept going, right? Oh my God, we had some good outcomes, some happy endings. Freya not so much, but I mean, I'm happy she did finish the book. And let that be a lesson to you guys as well. If you guys are wanting to do something, if you want to start something, just go ahead, start it, keep going. I'm not saying to go ahead and put your job on the lines, right? But if you want something and you want it bad enough, keep working at it and you'll see progress. Man, this was so good. Hey. The music though. I wonder if there's more to this. And the music is always a vibe. There's a person that's actually named Jory on here. Okay. Nice. And you. What? There's more? Who's he? Okay, so he clearly works at the hospital. Clearly. Welcome. Hello, Quiana. Good evening, sir. Have we met before? I'm sure this is your first time here. Of course, I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. What? Wait. No way. Is that really you? It's been a while. You've changed a bit too much. I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. I assume it was a success then? Multiple successes. What's with the new look then? Just trying to blend in. It seems like an Earthling immigration agency is after me. Now that you mention it, somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not so long after your second visit here. Was he a bald guy in a suit? Yes. That's f.i.r.e. agent. You've seen him? Yes. Thankfully, I changed my appearance since then. Wait, so they're after you? They're not after Neil? What's your name? By the way, can you drop the act in front of me? So, you finally noticed? To think that such power can be born from our kind. You're good with your act, though. It took a few tries. But there are some timelines where I forget to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it happened a few times. First, when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator. Then it was the first time Rachel visited this place. And the last one involved you in your second visit. Huh? Oh, and there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind. The hell? Never tried it, but let's see. You've beaten the main story. What? Wait, what am I? What am I? What am I? Am I a Neil? Am I like a more advanced Neil? What? Oh my God. Thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you for being here with me, for watching this drama-filled show, even though it's a game, this drama-filled episode. So the next time we come back, we have to continue coffee talk. I need to know who I am. I need to know if I'm a Neil. I'm like a more advanced Neil or something. What? And find out. There's another episode. It is called Hibiscus and Butterfly. So we are going to play that. We're going to play it. We're going to continue. This is going to be so crazy. Once again, y'all, if you guys haven't, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you like this gameplay. I am gonna come and play more games for y'all, more of these type of indie games. We're gonna start adding some more games to this list, so just be on the lookout, y'all. Be on the lookout. I love y'all. Have a great weekend. I will see y'all later. Bye.